In this video, I'm going to go over the revenue that this channel generated during its second month of monetization. It didn't quite go to plan. Don't expect me to be reporting huge sums of revenue. That's because this channel is a special channel, and I describe why it's a special channel in the first video in this series, which is linked in the description. There's also a video about the first month of monetization. In that last video, I predicted the end of summer. However, as you can see, we've got a beautifully sunny day today. And as referenced by my bare arms, it's also quite warm. In the intervening month, the weather hasn't always been quite so nice. In fact, this video has been delayed by a few days because of Storm Amy. Shortly, I'll be showing you how much money was generated, and that income comes almost entirely from advertising revenue. So if I could ask you to support the channel by doing two things. Firstly, by watching or at least playing the adverts right the way through. Secondly, by playing this video and my other videos right the way through from start to finish. That's because YouTube, if it sees that viewers are signing off from a video early, will stop promoting that video, and therefore it gets in front of less people. So if I could ask you to play the adverts and the video right the way through, that would help me and my channel an awful lot.
Okay, let's get down to the core subject of this video, which is its performance during the month of September, and in particular, the amount of revenue that's been generated. This is the main analytics page on YouTube Studio for the channel. It's showing that I've had about 15,000 views, which is slightly up on last month. However, the watch time has decreased a little. Subscribers have increased at the normal rate, but this tab here is showing the revenue that the channel has generated. As you can see, it's very modest. That's partly because this isn't a channel that's dedicated to generating lots of income, as I've explained in the first video in this series, which can be found in the description. So this graph shows the income over the last month. It's currently the 5th of October, so this goes back 1 month. At the bottom here, it shows where I've published videos. Now, as you can see, there was a very modest but steady income during most of September. And then near the end of September, monetization was turned off. That was a technical reason that was associated with my application. There was also an issue where I hadn't turned on monetization for some of these videos that were published, so they weren't generating income anyway. Basically, I didn't manage the bureaucracy very well. And that's why the income for that period is quite modest at £17.36. However, I can go to a more detailed view. I can look at the total income, and I'll look at it for the month of September. We have an income for the month of £28.73, but that includes that period at the end of the month where the channel had no income. So if that hadn't happened, that would have been about the same as the previous month, August, which was £30. So if I go back to September, you can see the different income that was generated. The highest grossing video was here, and that was the actual one about the channel revenue update last month. And then it was the Marley X20 versus X35 ride feel video. And then one about my specialised Turbo Vadu and why I bought it.
As you can see, I generated about £28 during the month of September. If the channel and the videos hadn't been demonetized, it probably would have been around about 30, the same as the previous month. Now all I've got to do is fix the problem whereby my channel and the videos are properly monetized. At the beginning of next month, November, I'll do an update video to see what happened during October. While you're waiting for that video, you could watch my videos on chain performance, and there's a link to that in the description. From me, until the next video, it's goodbye.